Hello. So, I'm sure all of you are familiar with the Dirty Harry films. The reason I bring that up is because I bought a Smith & Wesson Model 29 and it is beautiful. I have wanted one of these for a very long time. This is with the newer Dash 10 model, so Model 29-10, so it has the little key lock thing, which I don't like and is one of the very few detractors of this revolver. But now that that's out of the way, let's talk about all of the cool stuff. So the beautiful dark walnut grips, the cool little medallion in there too. It's actually fairly light for the size that it is. It's got a very nice, the hammer is very nice and large. Pretty good for getting your thumb on there, cocking it into single action. The single action is very light and smooth. The double action is also very light and smooth. And 6 rounds of 44 Magnum, a true beautiful classic. Before we go too deep into it, accessories and how much did it cost? About $11.50, $11.70 after taxes and fees. So not too bad, but you get the revolver. And then you get the beautiful wooden display case with the Smith & Wesson logo.
Made in America.
Made in the USA. And then I'll just go ahead and open that up for you. So you got a nice, beautiful blue insert that holds the gun perfectly, like a nice little snug rug in a bug, or whatever it is. I would like if they had put, like, in gold, like, Smith & Wesson across the top of it, so if you have it, like, open and it's, like, laying there, really get that, like, brand recognition. But hey, whatever, you know, I mean, whatever. But very beautiful little wooden box that it comes with. And then for transport, you also have this nice blue case that's kind of just like the standard for Smith & Wesson these days. And it's fairly nice. It's got a little paper in there that it was wrapped in. And it's got like the lock and stuff in the top, but nobody gives a shit about the locks in these. I don't even know why they actually ship them with them. Like every single time you hear anyone talking about proper storage of firearms, it never includes the lock that comes with the gun.
Yeah.
That's like the worst way. Yes, they can't use it immediately, but the good news is I made it very convenient for them to stuff it into their pants pocket, into their jacket, or into their pants, like, top, and then walk out of my house, cut the lock off later, and then come back, shoot me, and take the rest of my shit.
Which we do have some solid self-defense ammo here to show you guys.
Yes.
Whenever Ray wants to get to that.
So, show them the ammo.
Okay. So, I plan on purchasing my own 44 Magnum very soon in a single-action army. So, I picked up some ammo so I can have something, right? This is not what we advised, but I just wanted, like, essentially...
He wanted something dumb that can explode things real good.
I was like, what's the hottest load I can get my hands on? And this was essentially it. 44 Magnum plus P plus. It is hardcast, 340 grains, traveling at 1,425 feet per second. I'm not sure what that equals into energy and whatever you're putting it in, but this will go clean through whatever you're putting it in, essentially.
Yeah, that's that's what I like to call a grizzly bear killer.
Yes.
Like that, you shoot them right up the butt, and it just comes out the top of their head.
Which that's not an ethical kill, Ray.
I mean, it hit him in the head eventually. If it's a grizzly bear, I don't really care too much more about, like, the ethical. Like, if I'm shooting it, it's coming at me. If it's coming at me, how it gets shot is how it got shot.
Okay. I just want to make it
if I'm specifically hunting it, that's a different thing. Now we're talking about ethical kills. If I'm about to get eaten by a grizzly bear, the grizzly bear gonna die. I don't care how it died, it's gonna die.
This is a solid pistol to take on grizzly bears.
Yes. So, front sights are this nice little orange tip. It is removable, but the one that's on there is pretty decent.
Is this going to, as your hunting revolver, going to take over from your stealth hunter?
maybe. If you take your single action army, I will take this.
Okay.
And if you end up putting a scope on your single action army, then I will not take this. I will take my stealth hunter.
I don't plan on that because like I'm saying like for hunting distances I don't really plan on stretching out that far.
Well,
and then for 44 Magnum, like I would get all the performance I want, all the foot pounds I want. It'd be perfectly great, but I don't see myself like extending it to what was your shot at when you took yours?
I think it was at like 70, 75 yards.
Yeah, I don't plan on stretching
downhill, and I have like a simple 2x Simmons scope on mine, which is held up fairly well. And it worked for me, and that's about all I can really say to that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a pretty decent shot, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Because if I take the single action army out for hunting,
having a scope is a force multiplier in and of itself.
Yeah.
But I didn't go. Did you notice that I only went with like a 2x?
Yes.
I tried to go with a 1x. Reason being, when it's like really hazy and like early morning and you can like see, but now like your black sights are like blending into the environment a little bit.
Yeah.
Having a single like sight plane, just a simple crosshair, plus the scopes they can like attract light and like absorb light into them through magic. And
no, I know because like I'm saying like I've taken a scope out and it's literally like a world of difference.
I know that you know that scopes exist.
No,
I'm just saying like when you're hunting, there's a bit of a dynamic.
I'm saying like when you have a scope inside where there's limited light, like actual like sunlight going through it, it doesn't look very clear. The second you take it outside, it really I'm saying even if it's like just sunrise, when it looks low light, it's very clear. You can see through it, which now you got me thinking.
Which you can't really do too much.
Yeah,
with,
which now you got me thinking because this even has like the front, what are on the poster,
like little orange. Which the Stealth Hunter, I don't believe it actually had that. I believe it was just all black sights.
Which on a single action army, I'd be lacking that. So now you got me thinking about some stuff. But I got a good 10 months to really plan it out.
I believe the way that those work is similar to these, in which you would just unscrew this top portion and then you would just put on a mount and then put your scope on the mount. And if it's not, I believe if you go with like a Black Hawk or something, I think they actually make models that have scope ring mounts in like integral to them. But I believe that's the Super Black Hawk that does it. So
which that is one of the because I'm saying this is not meant for every pistol out there,
Yes.
Mind you, that's the first one's like it's like
only for Ruger Red Hawk, Super Red Hawk, Super Black Hawk, or Vaquero.
Yeah, which Vaquero is like it's their single action army essentially.
Yeah.
So it's like a single action army can run this, no problem. They should be able to take it, no problem.
I mean, forged frame, Smith & Wesson quality. If it can't take it, then
you'd be surprised.
What the hell? But
which this is certainly something that'll hold its value well.
Oh yeah,
I think it's a solid pistol. I'm very jealous. As far as like when I plan on starting my Smith & Wesson collection, man, the price is it's always like I'm saying they're always worth it. But I was thinking like how much I can, because I'm saying like right now if I wanted a 44 Magnum, I can go pick up a single action army and like a Raging Bull for like the same price as that. I'm like, ooh, that'd be something.
But the Raging Bull, the quality control can be kind of hit or miss.
Yeah, but how much use am I really? How many rounds am I really gonna put through it?
Fastest jam in the West.
Yeah, because it won't be a carry, and the Raging Bull I wouldn't take it hunting. It'd be just a ranged toy at that point. And if it breaks, it breaks. If it dies,
if he dies,
he dies. Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
But I am very happy with this. I like this thing a lot, and I wish more revolvers had this kind of a hammer, because this is so comfortable and easy to actuate.
I don't know, too many revolvers where like modern revolvers want to do like everything. They want to be a target shooter, they want to be concealable, so they make the hammer too small or too, it's like
back in the day it was just we made a revolver.
Yeah.
It is a revolver. Yeah. It does revolver stuff.
It's meant to shoot well first and then be comfortable second.
which
Go ahead.
something to do with like the actual like models. So this is a part of Smith & Wesson's classic series.
Mm-hmm.
And in that you have like the 29, the 27, and a bunch of their old like blued and wood revolvers.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is the 19, and I really liked the old 19s, but the one that they make now, it has this weird like shrouded barrel where it's got like a barrel sleeve inside of it.
I haven't seen it.
It looks
I'm having
terrible.
a tough time
Shoots
imagining
good,
it. Mm-hmm.
looks terrible.
Mm-hmm.
This fortunately does not have that. You got the full contour barrel. It's like the originals, so you don't got to worry about that.
Very cool.
So I am glad that they did that. The 27 is also like this with the barrel contour, so that's good. From what I've seen, they only did it on the 19. No idea why. But that means that the 19 is also a lot cheaper. Like I think that the 19s are going for like $600-700, whereas the Model 27, which is very much similar, 357, 6-shot, blued frame, wooden grips, but that one's closer to like $800-900. So yeah. Thank you for joining us with this beautiful Model 29.
Which, I guess in closing, how much, because I'm saying for the 44 ammo that you have, it's mostly hunting ammo, right?
Yes. I have some like soft points and
So
some
like stuff we can plink at the
handful of
range
hard
with
cast.
is limited. You have some mag tech stuff, I think. You can
Yes.
shoot. And then finding 44 Magnum ammo, there's stuff out there, but for the most part, at least I haven't seen like the mag tech stuff. I've seen like,
oh yeah, that was the stuff that got scooped up first.
I've seen stuff like this where it's like expensive per round. Same thing with anything for hunting. Anything.
When you get into the small boxes with like 20 rounds in the box,
yeah.
that's usually the last thing to come off of the shelf
I'm saying
all the time.
that stuff is still on the shelf now, and
it's going to continue to be there until things get really desperate.
We've talked about this. It's like things getting better, worse. We don't know. No real prediction here on this channel. We're not, what is it, fortune tellers or whatever.
Yeah.
But the idea is, if you can get it now, scoop it up now. You don't need like infinite amount, but like having some hunting ammo wouldn't hurt. And I do plan on purchasing my own and scooping up some hunting ammo.
Which, on that note, Hornady 240 grain HSTs.
Mm-hmm.
That was what I was using in the Stealth Hunter. Worked really well. Not so good at close range because it's like it doesn't even have time to expand. I hit one in the backstrap at a whopping like 4 feet. Pew! Straight through. Just hole. Don't even think the deer knew that it had been shot. And I ruined most of the backstrap. It was a rough day for everyone.
That is the best cut. I tell you what.
Yeah. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your support, likes, comments, whatever you do. We appreciate it. In fact, if you go into the comment section and just type the word comment or something,
let us know you made it to the end.
There you go.
Again, with the upcoming range footage, I don't have a 44 Magnum, so there's no real competition planned for this competition here. But when we do it, I do plan on making short clips for it, and those will be put up with like I have planned like regularly. Like at this point, we talk about the firearms we've picked up, and the videos will be short, like 30 seconds, so they can be part of the YouTube Shorts, and hopefully those get views. And
that way, if you want to watch us shoot Big Dumb Revolver with
so you know
Big Dumb ammo,
what I'm doing, because I do want to put quality content out there, but it's for the most part when we talk about firearms. If it's just what we picked up, we're usually messing around with, just joking around. If it's a review, I try to be serious depending on what it is on. If it's a surplus rifle that for the most part, like a huge chunk of them are kind of junky condition, I'm not going to take it too seriously. If it's something I'd recommend like for home defense, those are the videos we take serious.
Yeah.
These here where it's like, look, if I was recommending this as something you defend yourself with, you certainly could. But that's not your intent with it. Your intent
Harry
is like
Callahan defended LA for over a decade with his Model 29.
Okay. But you know what I mean, right? I just want the folks to know where we're coming from, because like I I don't want every video to be super serious, like, and just be super, like, I mean, like, look.
Yeah, we need
We're
to be
not-
able to have fun.
we're not-
Otherwise, this isn't a hobby. It's just work.
We're not Forgotten Weapons, so we're not gonna be like going the deep history
Back in
and
the
the lore
1970s,
of every single firearm. I just want people.
Elmer Keith created the 44.
I just want people to understand that, right? And then whatever I talk about, like stuff like locally, again, it's local. I haven't gone to check out ammo in other states. I only know about Illinois. I was at Southern Illinois this morning for work, and I stopped in. I'm like, it's kind of the same deal, you know, like, and that was like the other end of the state where it's like when we went down there, they had a lot more ammo than we had up here, because up here we didn't have any 5.56, no 7.62x39. They had some down there.
Yeah.
And then I've heard like different stuff from everyone else. Like here, I have still seen 308, like in like ballistic hunting type loads. I have seen those available for the most part.
I've seen a whopping like 6 boxes of ball sitting over at one store.
Yeah.
And then I saw another whopping like 3 boxes
But I
of
mean, like,
just regular ball
but
ammo
it was
sitting at a different
It
store.
was like that for 5.56 for the longest time. At least me personally, like going to Bass Pro, going to like literally all the hunting places, no 5.56, no 7.62x39. But if you wanted 308, they had some there. Not the cheapest stuff. Like, I'm talking like, you know, expensive stuff. Either like the match grade stuff for if you want to take it to longer ranges, or the stuff ballistic tip. That's not really what you want to stock up on, because it's already 308's expensive to begin with. But you guys know what I mean. And that's about it. Any final thoughts?
Nope. I think we kind of just already went through all of them. I like the revolver. It's very beautiful. Ammo situation sucks. What can you do? I think we're going to like. There's going to be a series of our videos that is going to just be horribly dated in the like beginning of the apocalypse. Hopefully people will like it, like in between listening to Three Dog and Mr. New Vegas.
Well, no, come say, look,
you know,
at the moment, we've been fortunate enough to keep working, keep buying like whatever we want, essentially. But it's just like I can't justify like paying out the nose for 9mm, and it's like
especially like steel case that's not like 50 cents around.
And then if I was to, it would be for the reason I don't have any. Like if I pick up a new caliber right now and I have nothing for it, I would like some ammo for it, right? But then for me, like,
but then you're only gonna buy like 100, 200 rounds.
Exactly.
And it's gonna be okay. We went to the range and shot half of your ammo stock.
Exactly. But for 44 Magnum, I never really planned on like having 1,000 rounds of it lying around. You know?
Hell no.
Exactly. So it's like I plan like buying 5 different boxes that'll cost me like $100 something, and I'll be happy with that, because my intention with it is to take it hunting, and if someone wants to meet the big iron, breaks in, and that's all I got on me, it's certainly a suitable option.
Turn an entire coyote into red mist, and turn another type of coyote also into red mist.
Which even like today when I picked up my bolt action rifle, there was I don't remember if it was a Rossi or what it was, but there was a 44 Magnum lever action.
I believe it was a Rossi
and
like R92
for $500. You know, I'm like, that's
not bad.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
But I'm like, I can't pick up MagTech. I can't pick up stuff to like actually
like
shoot it.
Just bullshit range ammo.
Exactly.
Available.
Yeah. And
I have literally 1 box of MagTech. We are going to take it out and we're going to shoot this and a Desert Eagle. It is going to be gone forever, or at least until ammo comes back.
Well, it's been, I don't know. Then, yeah, that'll happen someday. I don't want to add too much stuff like on just this video. I do, like, in closing, just talking generally about like the state of things, not really talking into like too much of the future, but just how things are this month, and keep that going like month per month basis.
Yeah, we should probably do that instead of injecting into every single video we make. But thank you for joining us in our video where we talk about how shitty the situation the world is in, where we also managed to talk about a Smith & Wesson Model 29 that I picked up.
Which, like, next year or 2 years from now, I'm hoping like this all seems very silly and everything's great now. We're all, you know, holding hands and we have all,
Remember when everything sucked?
Yeah.
That's why I buy crates of ammo now.
That's what I'm hoping for, because right now, you know, things are pretty wild in the news, and we can talk about this other video, but for now, everything, you know, is upside down.
Yep. thank you very much. We appreciate your support. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and subscriptions. It's very nice of you to come and join us. Saul reads all of the comments.
I do, and
He loves even the terrible ones.
No, there's no one again. No one is super negative, but it's like when we shot the well, I shot the you got to shot it too, but I don't have that video up. It's like a separate clip. It's part of when we all went to go shoot. It's a Desert Eagle 44 Magnum, not the one Ray picked up. This is like from a year ago at this point. And it's me shooting it, and I don't have the tightest grip on it because I'm just literally like one, and the comments are like, I'm shooting it slow at a range I can't rapidly shoot. I'm not controlling the recoil well. Where it's like
which we're also at an indoor range.
No,
if we were on like a farm and you just like mag dump and it raises up into the air, worst case scenario, it ends up on the opposite side of the property.
That's a cause of concern. But I'm saying, like, look,
and that's still a cause of concern.
For
but
me,
inside, you put holes in the roof.
For me,
we don't get to go there anymore.
The recoil is, at least for me,
fairly stout.
I'm not hurting my hands, and it wasn't like the most like powerful ammo out there. This is me. This is pow, because I'm kind of going with it. I'm not like I'm gonna fight it and do rapid shot. No, it's like one shot, another shot. It's like
another one.
And understand, I'm not like it's not like pushing me back and I can't control it and I'm all over. No, like look, it's always pointing down range. It's always safety first, but I'm not trying to fight the recoil. Is all I'm getting at. It's the big ass bolt coming back. It's the round getting ejected, and it's me going right back and shoot the next one.
How dare you enjoy shooting a Desert Eagle?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying it's all the kids like I can shoot that with one hand.
I dual wield those in Modern Warfare.
And I'm like
50 Action Express.
Yeah, no, I was like it's nothing near a 50 Action Express. I'm like look, man,
bro, we don't even own the fucking thing at the time.
I don't own it. I can't afford it. I can't afford the ammo. It's many things. I'll stick to 44 Magnum. Thank you very much.
Anyway, thank you again. Rants on rants on rants. Anyway, we're going to end the video now.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Truly. We're at 555. This is us recording Friday, and I plan on putting these out throughout the week, and hopefully we're at some more past then. We appreciate everyone coming on board. We're all like-minded individuals for the most part. We're all dudes here. I do plan on adding more content that's not all firearms. Not
need to get that pink car arms for your girlfriend. That way we can get some of that female subscriptions.
I don't know. I'll mention my girlfriend on the channel eventually.
One day. All right.
Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.